So I used to suck at semen retention, no fap. This is when I was actually trying to quit, by the way. Yeah, I could not quit. Just one more time. Just one more time. Make it the best session ever. I would relapse about 6-7 times every single hour of that day. Because, oh yeah, why not? I've already ruined my streak. Let's just start tomorrow. For this video, I'm going to use the corn addiction as an example. So we're struggling, you or me, we're struggling with a corn addiction, right? We're struggling. We've eliminated all the triggers. We're starting better habits. We're doing everything that the YouTube videos tell us to do and the TikTok and Instagram videos tell us to do. But it's not working because we cannot overcome our urges. Yeah, we get so many urges per day and the urge is just too strong. We can't do anything about it. And this usually stems from the idea of an urge being a bad thing. You have to realize this. Any urge, right? Any urge is normal. The urge to eat, the urge to drink water. If we didn't have urges to eat or drink, we would all be dead. That's the thing. Urges are a good thing. Sexual urges, anything. Instead of busting that nut and even thinking about it, I want you to separate your mind from you. I want you to separate yourself from your mind. I want you to observe how it makes you feel. So as soon as you get that urge, don't fall into the trap, simply observe it. See how it makes you feel. Your brain is going to give you so many excuses of why to do it. Look at you, you lonely piece of shit. Just one more time. Just one more time. But Jack, how do I separate myself from the mind? I'm going to show you. But before I do get into it, if you haven't already yet, hit that white subscribe button down below because I'm helping you build better habits and replace your old ones and bad ones in 2023 to make it the best year of your life. So you might as well, it's a win-win for both of us. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So I think it was about 2 years ago. Yeah, just over about 2 years ago, that's when I really decided to take semen retention seriously and my whole life seriously. I had read books such as The Power of Now, watched heaps of spiritual stuff and learned that I wasn't my mind. And this was the most important lesson in overcoming my porn addiction. Let's say you're scrolling on social media, right? It's about 7 p.m. at night. You've had a really productive day and you've decided to settle down and relax for the night. And at night, this is usually the time where you give into your bad habit. You want that dopamine hit really, really bad. But that's where the key comes in. Your brain doesn't want to watch porn. It doesn't want to vape. And the only reason the brain wants to go and watch porn is because it knows you can get a massive dopamine hit from it. So you're sitting down on the couch, you're just looking up at the sky, and you've noticed that you have an urge. You're observing how it makes you feel. Maybe, your heart starts racing. Yeah, maybe you get really hot, sweaty. Your brain's making up so many excuses to just go and do it. Just get it over and done with. Just go and do it. Start tomorrow. Simply sit down, relax every single muscle, and just tell your mind that I'm okay. There's nothing wrong right now. I don't need this dopamine hit. I don't need it. I'm completely fine where I am right now. I've had a productive day so far. Yeah, I've been doing really great. I'm not going to do this to myself. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to sacrifice 30 seconds of pleasure to feel regret and shame the rest of the day. I'm not going to do it. Step 1, become aware that you've got the urge. Very important. You must become aware that you're wanting to go and do it. Step 2, realize that all you want is dopamine. You don't want to indulge in that bad habit. You want the dopamine you get from that bad habit, right? You get the dopamine. That's what you want. You want the dopamine hit. Once you realize that you just want a dopamine, tell yourself that you're okay the way you are. I don't need more dopamine to feel good. And if that doesn't work, then step 4. That's going into doing something that exerts a lot of energy, right? Maybe going on a run, push-ups, cold shower, something that exerts a lot of energy. If you can't get that urge out of your head, just exert a lot of energy. But you must look at every single urge as a chance for you to grow. Look at them as a good thing. You want as many urges as you can possibly get because the more you get and the more you overcome, the more powerful and mentally strong you become. That's the goal. The whole goal of quitting a bad habit is to become mentally strong to avoid it and start living a better life. And every single urge you get fast tracks you to that life. Don't try and eliminate urges. Invite them. I'm not saying to trigger yourself, because you'll probably give into the bad habit if you intentionally trigger yourself. But when they do come along, simply see it as a good thing. Follow the steps I told you before. Separate yourself from the mind. It's not you wanting to give into that bad habit, it's your brain wanting dopamine. And what's the fucking point? Like, seriously ask yourself, what is the fucking point of me doing this right now? Each urge is 1% progress in the right direction. And there's 5 steps to quitting an addiction. I only covered 1 in this video. So if you want to get the full 5, go and get my free ebook in the description below, because that will share with you the other 4 simple steps it takes to quit any addiction. With that said, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below on what videos you would like to see next, or feel free to DM me on Instagram with any ideas. I feel like I don't say it enough. Thank you guys for everything. I think we're nearly at 10,000 subscribers now, so that's insane. Like, I started this journey 2 years ago, about 3 years ago maybe, 2 years ago, and I've enjoyed making every single video. So thank you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.